Sir, it's the boy Mone Corleone, Southside Zone, plugged in at TheMediaPlug.com.
This is Charlie La Furno from TheMediaPlug.com. I'm here with local NY artist Mone. How you doing, brother?
What's up, bro? How you?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here.
Same here, man. Glad to be here.
I want to ask a couple questions, like get the people out there on the other side of the camera to know who you are, what you do, what you're about, you know, the whole 9 yards, all that.
All right.
First, let me start off by saying, like, where exactly in New York are you from?
South Jamaica.
South Jamaica?
Yeah, South Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, okay, Queens.
You know, Nicki Minaj, 50, Lost Boys. I mean, it's a big area. You got the north side, you got the south side from the south, though. Russell Simmons, L. Cool J, all from that area.
Got the, like, that's where it seems like everybody comes from. Like, that's where it seems like.
But not mine. See, my projects, though, is like, it's like a black ball. Like, no one from my projects, like, bust through and, you know what I'm saying, really had the big success, like, you know what I'm saying?
You try to be the first.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bet.
Definitely be the first.
So, what exactly do you do? Like, what do you say, like, is your, like, forte?
As far as music?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, lyrics is is a strong point, but it's just like the conversation, you know what I'm saying? It's real life. It ain't just a guy rapping, just saying cool shit, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of bars, I'm like this, I'm like that. It's more of, you know, day-to-day real shit that you can be like, yo, I was going through shit the other day. And it's clear. You know what I'm saying? I have a song where I'm talking about, I'm having a conversation with my stepson. And he like, yo, where your rollie and your kilos at? How you gonna be a rapper? I'm looking like, nigga, you living in my rollie and kilo. Like, this house ain't just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, people relate to that. They can say, like, oh, shit, that shit is true. Like, my stepson said, where your rollie and your kilos at? That's what my stepson said. But my reply is, tell me, how you like that queen-size bed in this brand new house? Boy, you just living a dream. Because I ain't had my own room till I was about 18. Like, that's the conversation I'm having. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about, oh, I'm packing a gun like this, or I shoot you like that, and side-eye and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, me preferably, when I listen to music, I definitely, like, choose to listen to, like, the real stuff that's going on.
Right.
I don't like listening to all that, like, bang, bang, boom, bomb,
yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's entertaining.
It is cool. It's catchy.
But
it's
not
catchy. all
the time. Like, there's so much shit in the world to talk about. You just gonna...
But it's, like, constantly happening. That's when you want to kick it to the side for a little bit.
How many people you kill, but right about it the next day and have a whole song, whole album about people you killed, and you still here? And you still here?
Right. I was gonna actually say I did listen to a couple of your tracks and a couple of snippets on Instagram and everything. I was gonna say you do sound well worded. Did you go to like college or anything for like speaking or anything? Like
I wanted to go to college. And this is the crazy thing about it. Like I was you know, running around New York, you know, getting into all types of trouble and shit. One of my friends got locked up. My mom was convinced my cousin to let me move down there. Well, my cousin convinced my mother to make me move down there. So I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
And it kind of like changed my whole life, you know what I'm saying? But I had met this girl that used to be the student counting how you say it? The student body, what is it? Student body council, whatever. She was one of the students that had pull in a building.
Okay.
So she gave me this little ID. And shit, whatever. And I used to just walk around Clark Atlanta. I used to just go to the classes. And I used to sit there and just, you know what I'm saying? But that's not where I get my vocabulary from, but, like, that's the only experience of college I ever had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a high school dropout. Like, I didn't even get no high school
diploma. You're a high school dropout?
I just like to, I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware. I like to read. I like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's going on, I'm in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, I like smart girls, so... I can't fuck with the average hood chick. She gotta be at least smart so she can teach me a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just aware, like, you know what I'm saying? I read a lot.
She gotta bring something to the table.
Yeah,
like,
she better. Shit, fat ass, man. That shit's cool. Looks fade, man. If you ain't got nothing on the inside, what we gonna do?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get old one day, you gonna get wrinkled, you gonna get shriveled up. Fuck, I don't want that. But one thing to do, I do, like, any girl I ever had, you always gotta see their mother, because that shit is true.
Oh, yeah.
Like that shit is true. You know, they mother looking kind of obese, be like, you know what, it's gonna be a good fun month that we gonna have together. But in future, I don't know. After you have a baby, you go from looking like, you know, too much.
Oh, yeah, man, that's
too much.
What made you get started in this whole like industry and career and everything?
Man, I've been rapping for a minute. I mean, my pops is a legendary DJ in my neighborhood, and he used to DJ for Nas. He's a DJ for Lost Boys. He's still currently Mr. Cheek's DJ. And from there, I was just into music. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, like, he used to tell me that when I was in my mother's stomach, he'd always put the headphones around my mother's stomach. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Like, You know, so I used to, be a little dancer. You know, so I was active in the hood. Like, I was in the streets. I was doing anything to make the girls, go crazy. So, music was always in me. But once, I was, probably, 16, 17. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this shit out one day. And I just tried it out. The rest is history, you know what I'm saying?
The rest is history.
Right.
The rest is history.
My pops wanted me to be a DJ, actually. Like, yo, you should DJ. I'm looking like, nah, you gotta be in the house too much for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be outside. Like, rappers gotta see shit. Like,
you want to be active.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
mix 24/7.
If you were the era I'm from, if you were a real rapper, like, you couldn't be in the house just on a computer all day. You had to be on the corner. You had to fight for your slot. You had to into the ciphers and at least do okay. You know what I'm saying?
So you got that whole New York mentality. You can just tell off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from that cut. Like, none of this is play. Like, none of this. I enjoy it. Like I said, I got a stepson. I was 15, so I enjoy the Uzi Verts, the Yachty's for what they do. Because if you break down my name, I made my name into an acronym. My name is Victor Mone, but Victor Mone is a real person. You know, I couldn't use that and make money off it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once I had the name Victor Mone, I got signed to Universal for a time. I was up there for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never worked out, but for the check, I became Vic D. You know what I'm saying? It's a check. That's a check right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's short as Victor Mone. Cool. I'm still Victor Mone. Boom, boom, boom. But once that situation didn't go, you know what I'm saying? I always been Mone. You know what I'm saying? Victor Mone. Mone is short for So, but now, as an adult, I made it an acronym, and what it means to me, it means music only needs ears. So, Soulja Boy could be the wackest rapper to me. But to this little 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid over here, they love him to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's their type of music. It's their preference. You know what I'm saying? Like my right here, right? He loves AR So I'm looking like, why you love Av so much? You know what I'm saying? So I had to go back and listen to it. Like, I see why. Because he's talking to you. You know what I'm saying? The shit you do every day on the block, hustling. That's your life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be the dopest shit to me, but to my man, he's like, this shit is the illest shit ever because he's talking my everyday life. So that's why I say, music only needs ears. Whatever you like is.
I totally feel you on that. Like, not that much people around from where I am, like, mess with T.I. T.I. is my favorite rapper.
Word.
I love T.I.
T.I. is one of my favorites, man.
Absolutely, yo. Absolutely. Like, I feel like T.I., like the stuff that T.I. speaks about, obviously, I don't go through, like, the trap and everything. But he still speaks to me. And his stuff hits me. Like,
reality rap.
So I feel exactly where you're coming from.
Right.
Let me ask you this, though. Is there anything specific in life that, like, you have a chip on your shoulder, or who you're doing it, or who's pushing you further, like to be great, or is there anybody out there who you're doing it for specifically?
Well, from the average guy from the street always gonna do it. Trying to get my mother a house and all that shit, trying to get my niggas in a better situation. All of that makes the butt. Like, I have a chip on my shoulder, like, cause we've been through a lot. My journey is, you know what I'm saying? It's long winded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't do it to show people like, you shit on me, fuck you. Nah, I'm gonna reverse that cycle. Like, you didn't believe in this, but now look, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? How can I help? How can I make you stop being a sucker and get to this money? Like, I'm available. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my whole thing, because guys held, like, they knew I was tough. They knew I was nice the whole time. But, whatever. Let him get it on his own. So now that I got that mentality, like, I got it on my own now. I'm getting it on my own now. But you know what? If you come to me with a good idea, I'm going to put you in a good position. I'm going to help you out. Because there's too many suckers in this game. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep it all for themselves. If you figure it out, cool. We'll share with you now because you already got it. But they ain't trying to give you nothing so you can get something and, you know what I'm saying, keep your money going. Nah, I'm trying to break that cycle because there's a lot of street niggas that get in the game and they just get missing. You know what I'm saying? They get that crossover and like, oh shit. Niggas who never had nothing get some, they like, oh shit. But niggas who had some shit know how to get some more shit. You know what I'm saying? They like that shit. They want somebody else to get some. You know what I'm saying? You look as good as your team. If you look good and you the only one looking good, niggas know you're fucked up.
Exactly.
You're the only one looking good. Like, your man over there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, in a way, your team is your support system. So you always, like, take care of your support system.
Facts. And vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just my, like, I don't really got no malice to nobody. Like, I had it. Like, coming up, like, these niggas is shitting on me. These niggas is acting like, we go to meetings, we heard so many no's. So the first year we heard was like, nah, we not going with that. That year was too quick. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather the quick no than the slow yes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me no off the jump, but a slow, yeah, nah, you good. You know what I'm saying?
That's it's the worst.
That's crazy. Cause we was just having a conversation the other day, and I was like, yo, I ain't got nobody to shit on. You know what I'm saying? He know the real person, but it was like, nah, you know what I'm gonna do? Just reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Why would I shit on you? when I know I know I'm in a better space now. Like, let me help you out. What's up? You know what I'm saying? That's my goal.
A lot of people lack nowadays. Yeah. Everybody just wants to, like, exactly how you said it, just like be the best and shit on everybody else. When you could be like helping and branching everybody out.
That's a fact.
You could come up together.
That's a fact.
Who knows? You make better connections. You get more money. You get like.
I look at it like this, right? When one of my favorite rappers, Nas, when Nas came in the game, right? He didn't sign everybody. He didn't sign nobody to his label. But when he went through that door, he left it open wide enough for you to get a CNN, a Mobb Deep, a Cormega, a Nature, Nation. All these guys went in on Nas's back. So like, if the door's open, they let me in, yo, y'all ready? We all going in. I ain't gotta sign you to my label. I ain't gotta eat no from you. But just knowing that the real is back, you know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that's just my thing right now.
How about was there any point, like, you know how in life sometimes where you get like really bad news? I'm gonna use this for example, like a family member passing away, or just something critical that happens to you where you like go into like a slump, or you start having your doubts or something. Yeah. Most times it'll push somebody like to go further.
Right.
Did you ever have any times in your life where like you were doubting anything, like anything critical happened?
Just recently. The crazy thing about it, this whole thing started from a side of frustration. You know what I'm saying? My DJ hit me one day. He was like, "Yo, bro, you just gotta get active on the internet." And like I said earlier, like I'm just from a different cut. Like the internet was just like, man, that shit is corny. That shit is like a circus. You know what I mean? It's like, so he was like, we was always looking for something that's natural. You know what I'm saying? Not something that's forced. Like, oh, I got shot and my man was holding the camera, so he went viral. Now I'm lit. No, you know what I'm saying? So they had the what's the first one they did? What's the Monica song?
So Gone.
So Gone. They had the So Gone challenge.
And
my DJ called me like, yo, do the So Gone challenge. I'm looking like, bro, they joking. This is a joke. It's comic. It's comic relief. He was like, yeah, you're right, but yo, just do it because you could kill it. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. Next challenge come along, I'm gonna body that. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be on some serious shit. And the next challenge was the Shook One challenge, the Mobb Deep beat. I immediately did the shit. And the crazy thing, I was chilling. I was just outside. I was at my house cutting my grass. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling.
Regular things.
Regular shit, cut my grass. Told my man like, yo, hold the camera, I'm gonna spit this shit. Spit it, put it on. I ain't know it was gonna have an effect. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like, the one thing I did learn, hashtags have a big important.
Of course.
So we song and just rap, and I'm looking like, nah, that's nothing different from a stripper or a chick just got her head done. She get on Snapchat and she just singing along with the words. There's no entertainment in that, right? So I'm looking like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the beat and I'm gonna give it to you live, like how I would like be here active. You know what I'm saying? Spitting in your face. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of stuck. The next week went like further than the first week, and the first week had a hashtag to it. So I'm like, cool. Now I should make my own hashtag, and then it just consistency every Monday. But people think about it. Mone Monday started. Just me rapping in the car. Mone Monday been going on for about 2-3 years. I used to give out just free songs every Monday. Just throw out a new song. So that's what kind of made me just want to rap it out now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna rap it instead of just playing a song. I'm gonna rap it. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, gives people the chance to be like, I want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, oh shit, that's it. I want more. So that's why it kind of works. You know what I'm saying? Because all these rhymes is extra long, and you know what I'm saying. But just a minute is safe. I can give you that, and you can still have enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna click on this page to see what else he got. So yeah, that's where it came from. That came from, to answer your question, that came from like I had my first child. I got 2 kids. I got a 7-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe this rap shit is just, you know what I'm saying? I went for the crib, did the family stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. Like that was my focus. And I used to dibble and dabble and rap because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we heard so many no's that it was like, maybe this shit ain't my call. You know what? Ain't my time. Let me just whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was just like whatever. I was just like over it, and something just told me like just once him and my DJ was on my back so bad about it, like, yo, you gotta do this shit. This shit's calling you, bro. Like this, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, just let's get it done. And, you know, I have those moments all the time. Every fucking artist gonna have them moments where they just don't want to do this shit no more because shit not going anyway. You know what I mean? But I just say fight through it.
Tunnel vision, man.
Yeah,
tunnel vision.
One thing Jay said that stick with me all the time. He said, crazy thing we did, we just never gave up. And that's why we here now.
I did actually. We're gonna keep all this. Do you want to go ahead and say your social media with like on your Instagram, your Twitter, all that stuff on here? So like we're gonna put it into like the description of everything. But go ahead.
IG at Call Me Mone, Snapchat at Call Me Mone _BSR, and that's it. And Victor Mone on Facebook.
I was actually on the Instagram and everything. I saw your car chronicles.
Yeah.
Let me be the first to say on this interview, those car chronicles are insane. I'm sitting here like, and it's like a good like 20 of them. So I'm like wow, like it's really got like bars off the top and everything. What inspired like the whole car like chronicles like segment? It seems like a segment. It seems like you do it like frequently a lot. Like, so what inspired that?
Like I said, my DJ hit me. He was like, yo, just do this shit. And the Car Chronicles started from, first we was just doing the regular signature flow where I was outside, just actually had my cameraman pull up, let's just spit some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, after a while, like, we was always missing each other. Like, Car Chronicles, Car Chronicles started as like, it didn't start like that. It started as like you know what, fuck it. I can't meet you right now. I'm gonna just do this shit in my car. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was telling my man, I'm like, yo, the iPhone 7 camera is fire.
It is.
It's fire. So I'm looking like not the main camera. I'm talking about the selfie camera. So I'm looking like, nah, this shit different. So I'm looking like, you know what? Let me try this shit. And voila, like
fell in love with
Car Chronicles, and people felt it better because I'm actually moving. Like I'm not even focused on the camera. I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? My
like
first
you're keeping your pose. I'm like, like, while I spit heat.
Right.
So I'm like, this guy's multitasking on another level type stuff. That's like.
Like, one time, my sister's boyfriend, he told me like, yo, man, you're spitting that fire, but you know you might crash. Like I'm looking like that's crazy. So some of them I'm still, like, you know what I'm saying, just pulled over somewhere. Some of them I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm moving around. But that just came from just like I didn't want to stop giving out the more Mondays. I wanted to keep them going, and sometimes I couldn't link up with my cameraman like that. So it was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just. It's more like. It's more raw that way too. Like I see they had a bigger effect than the first one, but it's more raw. Like people like the rawness of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I feel it 100%. I love it.
Right.
You said you had something going on with Universal for like a little bit. Do you have anything going on right now with any other company?
Nah. We got a couple of things on the table. It's too early to speak about, but yeah, it's like it started happening so fast. Like I said, I moved to Atlanta, and I just been up here like 3 weeks now. Been back for 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And since I've been here, it's been like just non-stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the love is just different now. Like people, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with what I'm doing. It's like a breath of fresh air to them. So they like, yo, we need to get you somewhere. We need to get you over here. We need to get you over here. I'm looking like, let's baby step this. You know what I'm saying? Because you jump out the window and take the first thing that sounds the best. You looking like, I probably left like, you know what I'm saying? A whole food on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
do you have any upcoming tours, shows, plans you don't want to talk about?
Not yet. I can't.
Can't discuss anything?
It's too early.
You can't get like a little bit out of you with it?
It's too early when it comes to that. Like that right there is too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even get the negotiations done or nothing like that. So, you know what I mean? But we definitely gonna start doing for now, we're gonna definitely release the Car Chronicles mixtape.
Okay, definitely release that. Yeah,
the Car Chronicles mixtape. All the little 1 minute snippets you got, you get the extended versions and
so there's more.
Yeah, it's dope. I'll let you hear some of it.
All right, cool.
Dope.
I like that. Do you have any, since you can't talk about, like, obviously your future work and your tours and all that, do you have any, like, future, even local artists in general that you plan on collabing with? Can you speak on that?
I mean, me right now, it don't matter. Whoever comes, you know what I'm saying? Last night, we missed the E session. Mm-hmm. I had a session last minute, we was just, you know what I'm saying, I was in the crib knocked out, and he called my phone like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and Dave East wanted to link up and do some shit. I was mad about that because I didn't have no heads up or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, spare the moment shit. I was in the crib all day chilling, writing, so by the time like 1 o'clock came around, I was like, fuck, I'm going to bed, ain't nothing happened. Fucking this nigga called me about 100 times. Like, you just missed the E session, so I am looking forward to doing it. We gonna get that done. You know what I'm saying? I just did some joint with Vado. Got a joint with Fred the God. I mean, it's just so much stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all coming out soon. So it's like, by the time this hit, you probably, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have it already. Like, oh, this shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But
we're gonna have all like the links to like his Instagram and everything, and like his like all the music and below in the description. So don't worry about that.
Right.
So, I mean, to me, from like looking at your vibe and from feeling your vibe, it seems like you have a Kobe like mentality, mindset. Like you're just like you ready just to like take it over.
Yeah. Look, I'm from Queens, right? And I was just telling my man E this the other night, right? I'm like, yo, bro, like this is the difference. And there's no shade to nobody, but when you in a space where it feels good, you know what I'm saying? something bad.
Gotta get out. Like
something happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like my whole thing is like if I'm in the studio, I'm locking myself in the crib when we're writing, or I just take my ass back home to the A for a day or two or a week and chill with my kids. You know what I'm saying? And then get back to New York. Cause like in this city, y'all would know, cause you know what I'm saying. Y'all from Philly or whatever. Then y'all know when you doing something. It's a big ass target on your back, you know what I'm saying?
Course,
I don't give a fuck if you was a square nigga before, street nigga, it don't matter what. People just want to get next to you to see what you really doing. If it don't benefit them, they're like, alright, whatever, wipe them out, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to keep myself out of the way, focus, make my music, put it out. I don't even like to be in circles, like go hang out. We doing music? None? I don't need to hang out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been hanging out before, I want to hang out now. So like, I just like to keep my mindset on the work. Let's get the music done. Once the music is out popping, we can go vacation. I go vacation with my crew. I take my whole crew on vacation just to hang around the loop. You know what I'm saying? That's that Kobe stuff. That's that Kobe shit right there. Dead set. Listen, the prize is the prize, man. Fuck all that other shit, man. The hoes and the money gonna come. You know what I mean? Let's get to the music.
Music, of course. A lot of people have their different definitions of the word success.
Right.
There's so many different ways, like in terms of like being successful, how people look at it. Like, what is your specific way of like being successful?
Nigga from the hood, my first mentality would be my mama got a crib, she got $1 million in her bank account, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That was my original. But then it was like I got 5 to 6 niggas that got babies. You know what I'm saying? That got this. So now I gotta get 10 to 15 people, making 15 people, my immediate people, millionaires. That's success to me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a great answer. Yeah.
Just think about it, bro. I think about this shit every night. All the shit that we, like, you know what I'm saying, my crew, my staff, we go through, is like, shit, he's risking his life every day for me to pay him later. How am I gonna make? How can I repay him for something that, you know what I'm saying, that don't even require money? Like, I gotta repay you with my life. So my life goal is to make sure whatever you want, I gotta provide that for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I got 15 people that I trust that much to have that love for, have that mind state for, my success, to level of success for me is to make sure they're rich. Make sure he has 15 million, she has 6 million, he has 7 million. That's success to me. If I'm standing in the middle of the world, I got $60 million in my pocket, but he got fucking 100,000, and that makes me feel like you ain't shit. You got 60 million, he ain't even got an M yet. So my level of success means I got 15 people, my circle of 15, it's all millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Because if he got 10 million, then what I got? You know what I mean?
Facts, man.
That's it.
That's a great answer.
Appreciate it.
What are your? Not sure if this really ties into like your upcoming tours or shows and everything, but what are your expectations in terms of 2017? What are you trying to complete this year?
Well, definitely get my just think about it. I don't even want like I'm saying it's helpful. You know what I'm saying? If I had my trades, I'd stay independent, get all that bread. You know what I'm saying? Because it works better. Nobody's telling you what to do. But 2017, that's what I'm more forward leading on, doing things I can't talk about with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Endorsements and all types of, you know what I'm saying? The things that the new guy does.
Yeah.
For the first year, once you hot, you getting everything. Oh, I seen you on this, I seen you on that. TV show, this, that, third. But me, I just want to have release my first project. Real project, not a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? That'll be the goal. And, just build from there. Because when you put an album out, that means you're something. And this